She on TV time. I don't know why. Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sergeant First Class Tillman Johnson. And this is what we call a management report. Take one pass it down. Take one pass it down. Take one pass it down. Thank you. Okay. In the Army, managing multiple facilities can be sometimes a very difficult task. And in our field, or in the calibration and logistical field, the average team chief or director is probably responsible for managing 5 to 10 sites at one time. And this director could be at one fixed location, and his sites can be spread out over a country, state, and even a continent. The United States TMD activity has created this nice document or program called a management report to ease in the managerial process of managing a facility. Okay, the management report. One of the things it covers or allows the team chief to do is to get a snapshot or overview of that facility's workload. Okay, that workload basically can provide that director the total number of items that that facility is responsible for. And it will also break that workload down into each different level. Now you have 3 levels. You have transfer level, secondary reference level, primary level. Another thing on the workload portion is the in-shop accountability and unscheduled. Okay. In-shop accountability are your items that come into the facility for calibration, repair, support. That's from any level, any piece of equipment. For example, if a multimeter comes in to be calibrated, that will fall into the accountable in-shop. So that means that piece of equipment is physically in this facility being worked on. Unscheduled items are items that are not normally done by the facility. For example, this facility here, if another team standard came in and we performed the cal, then that would be an unscheduled item. The readiness rate is another thing that we use the management report for. The readiness rate basically tells us the availability of the customer's available equipment. For example, this unit may have 100 items. This report will tell me what percentage of those 100 items are available for use. Right? Good. It also gives us the delinquency rate. Delinquency rate, we all know, is items that are overdue or not available for use, basically, sum it up. And this management report will calculate the availability rate and the delinquency rate for us. And to calculate the delinquency rate, you simply take the total number of items in the IMRF minus the items that are delinquent, divided by 10. The availability rate, same premises. You take the total number of items in the IMRF minus the delinquent items divided by 100 times 10. And another important aspect of the management report is the critical standards report. Critical standards are items some units have that are very critical to that mission. They're mission essential items, i.e. for a 88 unit, an Avenger missile system would be a critical standard. For a armored unit, a tank. For an aviation unit, a helicopter, etc., etc. Also, the performance by job of each team. You can actually track each job by performance for each individual piece that comes in. And if you look at your management report, it's kind of self-explanatory. It starts off with the current shop backlog. The current shop backlog basically is the total number of items that are in the shop in the previous week. Got it. Too easy, right? Next, total jobs completed. Total jobs completed would be the total jobs completed for that week, for that period or that snapshot. Total jobs received for that period or snapshot. Turnaround time, or CalTAC, basically is the average time that it takes for a piece of equipment to come in, for services to be provided, and for it to be returned to the customer. Awaiting pickup, different statuses, and those are actually tracked. This can tell the team chief how many days a certain item is awaiting pickup. in increments of 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and it'll give you a snapshot and so on, on how long those items are waiting pickup. Evac items. Evac items are also tracked. Evac items are items that are not outside of the ATST's capability, and therefore to the next higher level of support. For example, if there is something that is above the capability of this team, moving forward to the next higher level, and so on and so on. One of the primary responsibilities of a director or senior team chief is to provide calibration and repair support services for their area of support, ensuring accuracy and traceability to NIST. When one person manages 70 personnel or 7 locations, this can be a tricky task. Okay, the management report is honestly a team chief's best friend in tracking that data and allowing that leadership or that director to get a grasp, a snapshot of what his facility is doing. So if you ever find yourself in the position of director or in the position of a senior team chief, the management report would definitely be your best friend.